Hi everyone, I'm Brianna and welcome back to Roll Initiative. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make wax seals. Let's get started. Okay, first we're going to have a look at everything you're going to need to do this. First off, you're going to need your wax and your stamp. Other than that, all you'll need is a spoon and a candle. Though you can get a wax sealing kit like I've got here, which will have a furnace. Now, depending on the size of your stamp, it's going to change how much wax you're going to need to make a seal. I use 5 unless I've already got some wax in the spoon, in which case I like to use 4. That gives me just enough, whereas if you wanted a thicker border, then you might use more wax for the same sized stamp. Now, to actually make your seal, you put your wax in the spoon and then put the spoon over the heat. You can stir it with a toothpick to speed up the melting process. You want to be careful to make sure it doesn't get too hot, otherwise the wax will bubble, and then when the wax cools down, it might have bubbles and imperfections in it. When all the wax is melted, then you can take the spoon off the heat. If it's gotten a bit too hot, pause a moment before using it. But if it's fine, then you can just pour it out either onto the paper or whatever you're sealing onto, or onto a silicone pad so you can then remove it and attach it later. You'll want to try and make sure that your stamp is facing the correct way if you're sealing straight onto your letter or envelope. To do this, I've found that you can mark the side of your stamp with a pen. I find it really helpful for trying to get your stamp straight. You'll want to stamp it quickly, as the colder the wax gets, the harder it will be to imprint. Once you've pressed down the stamp firmly into the wax, leave it for a while, a few minutes, to make sure that the wax is completely cooled before you move it. Otherwise, you could damage the seal by taking it off. If a wax seal doesn't turn out right, you can always cut it up and then melt it back down to make another one. But there you have it. That's how to make your own wax seals. I hope you found this video useful and that you'd consider liking it and subscribing to my channel. As always, thanks for watching and I hope to see you all soon.